The Thunder's got the Milwaukee Bucks in town tonight as this homestand continues at Paycom Center. I've got Lou Dort here alongside me. And Lou, you guys got back home. You have this really nice homestand here after being on the West Coast, and you got it started in the right way with that victory over Sacramento. Had to be so much fun. It just seemed like the love and the joy for basketball was spilling out onto the floor. What was that game like for you all?
It was really good. Everybody got it going. We played the right way. We knew what we had to do to have the best chance to win that game, in which we did. So it was a good one for us.
One of the things that stood out about that win was you guys had 70 rebounds in the game. That was a Thunder record. And it just seemed like the level of force, tenacity, and then the aggressiveness for second chances was there. What have you guys been able to tap into this season that makes that possible?
Just seeing how teams really plays us. Honestly, we feel like we have an advantage at crashing the boards and stuff like that, get second chances, and then we've been doing a great job of that.
We see you flying in there all the time. I have no idea how you're getting a finger on some of those balls, and they're always ended up back at half court. Shea or somebody's picking them up. Tell me about those moments.
Like I said, it's just a way to get extra possession. I'm not the tallest guy out there, so whenever I get in there, I gotta find a way to get the ball back to our team, which that's why I just type it out there and see who can get it. You had, I think, 5 or 6 threes in the game. You hit a ton. Aaron Wiggins, of course, had an amazing game, but you all just kind of took it all in stride and of course, celebrated afterwards. But just tell me about the feeling out there when Kenrich Williams goes for a double-double off the bench, and these guys just continue to layer into the team and find ways to make big impacts. Yeah, we're just playing together, honestly. We have a pretty deep team, and then, I don't know where somebody can have a great game, and last game was A-Wig, so, we was all happy for him, and at the same time, we all know what to expect from Kenrich every time he steps on the floor, so, it was a really big team effort the whole time.
Turning the focus to Milwaukee, what can we expect from them tonight? They seem kind of like a unique team in that Giannis Antetokounmpo gets to the rim a ton, but they also take a ton of threes.
Yeah, like you said, they're really aggressive. They'll get to the rim. They got great players. They're gonna make a lot of tough shots. They shoot a lot of threes. So just really make everything tough for them. We've seen them already. We kind of know what to do to adjust based of our last game we played against them. So it's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, and they have kind of a defensive style that's similar to some other teams that you guys have seen. Really try to pack the paint, have a lot of height and length. What have you guys learned over the course of the season about how to attack those types of defenses?
Really reading the defense, knowing who's under the rim. They have great shot blockers and stuff like that. So we just got to read that and get the best shot we can get.
All right, well, good luck out there tonight, Lou. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right, that's Lou Dort. I'm Nick Gallo. This is Thunder Basketball. Wiggs, this Milwaukee team obviously plays with great force, but they've been one of the best three-point shooting teams this season also. How do you deal with that defensively?
Yeah, we got to be able to do a good job in transition, trying to slow them down. I feel like transition gives teams opportunities to get open looks. So we got to make sure we're doing a good job, just kind of getting back in transition and being aware of their shooters and their guys on the perimeter.
Aaron, I know you're 0-0 focused on today's game. Over the last 48 hours, though, have there been any more, just like, what's the response been from your night the other night against Sacramento?
Still a good feeling. I obviously have family in town and stuff, so just kind of spend time with them. It's been fun just, the last couple of days. But like you said, 0-0 mentality, trying to get ready to go tonight.
Got any bullets left?
I guess we'll see, hopefully. Hopefully.
How do you deal with Giannis? What's the biggest thing dealing with him?
Yeah, like I said, transition and just spacing. Want to try to prevent him from seeing gaps and opportunities to kind of drive. Just try to slow him down a little bit. That's the best you can do. So as a team, just got to make sure that we're kind of limiting the gaps and opportunities that may give him eye-opening windows to want to make things happen.
You don't see him a lot, but Dame Lillard seems like he fits in better this year than he did last season. What's the biggest change you've seen in him?
I don't know about biggest change that I've seen out of him. He's obviously just a great player, but I guess just over time they just seem to mesh a little bit better, and we got to be aware of him. Obviously, one of the better three-point teams in the league right now. So, like I said, him being with Giannis and Giannis having the opportunity to find gaps to drive, just got to kind of be aware of those guys on the court.
Aaron, I talked to Lou the other night just about the offensive rebounding. The other night you had 6, Lou had 4, and it's just like it feels like your group in general. You guys have so many guards who are able to crash the glass. What goes into that for you and making sure you're able to get those cracks and opportunities?
Picking and choosing, man. Trying to find some of those opportunities when we shoot, certain shots. As individuals, we just try to find the ball. Opportunities are there. Opportunities are there, and I don't know. We got smart guys who have a good feel for when they can and can't go, so try to find those.